This is Deborah Fran Baker, Mama Deb, and it's time for a weekly check-in. It was not a great week, but it wasn't a terrible one. Let's start with the dailies. I am still using my PVC covers. I really, really love them. All right, so here's last week. Part about last week was that I was not feeling great. I had a bad cold, lasted an entire day, but it was miserable while it happened. And I also had bowel problems, and that's all the information you're going to get. But it did make work interesting. So let's start with Monday. Monday is when the cold happened, and I did what I was supposed to do. Shopping, made soup. It wasn't easy making the soup with a tissue, but in my other hand, but I managed it. Minestrone, yum. Next day, I gradually felt better. I went to a Vort. So on Tuesday, while my cold was getting better, I went to a Vort. A Vort is the Orthodox Jewish world version of an engagement party. Now, in this case, we had a surprise answer when we asked, when are you going to get married? In the general world, at least in the U.S., people get married after a year. Year is a normal engagement. Some people longer, but year is about right. And the wedding industry is geared for a year. In the more right-wing Orthodox Jewish world, the average time is 3 months. Because they don't believe in waiting, because they found the right person, why wait? And the industry is therefore geared to 3 months. You don't need more than that to get a hall. Very often the dresses are obtained from a free loan society. All you have to pay for is alterations and dry cleaning. So the dress is already on hand. And even if you're buying one, even if you're actually getting your own, never worn before, never to be worn afterwards, so that's kind of rare, wedding gown, it doesn't take that long to pick it and get it altered and wear it. So 3 months is a normal deal. My coworker isn't getting married until November, and that is now a long time. The reason is really simple. Normally it would have been in October, but October is full of holidays, and we don't get married on holidays. Basically, she has to wait till November anyway, so it's going to be 4 months. Long engagement. For the record, my engagement was 7 months. On Wednesday, I was not feeling wonderful for other reasons, so I did not put away the laundry, though the laundry was done. I did the rest of what I need to do, but I was not feeling well. Thursday, I got a phone call at 5:30, and they said, Debbie, we need you, come into work, so I did. I also got an email telling me that I was going to have a guest for lunch. That was fine. I had to make a small adjustment because she doesn't eat meat, but I managed that by cooking some hard-boiled eggs. So that was done. And Saturday, I did not go to shul because yesterday was horrendously hot, and instead we stayed home. Our guest also did not go to shul and arrived at around lunchtime anyway, and all was well. And that worked out very well. Okay, here's today, Sunday. Very, very hot. Did not go to Mom. I did get my meds done. Ordered my med. My pills are done. My planner is almost done. And I'm making my vid now. So that's done. While I'm here, let's do a plan for tomorrow. I just find that using a little ruler here, I don't have to, I didn't do that on Friday, just makes my life a tiny bit easier, and a little bit neater. So it's also, I really feel awkward traveling and doing something on today, which is, much as we're ignoring it because of the danger, because it is that hot, and our medical conditions, diabetic and all that. But today is a fast day, and we're not doing that. Well, tomorrow I have to move the car. I have to do a timesheet. Let me check something. Okay. And what else do I have to do? Let's check the monthly calendar. Never hurts to do that. Nope. Nothing special. Okay. And when I plan dinner, I'll add that in there. Plus a shopping list, which I think I'll just do right now. Tomorrow is supposed to be a good 10-15 degrees lower in temperature. Cloudy and rainy, but lower in temperature. I am looking forward to that so much. And while I'm here, let's make it pretty. So that's done. Let's look at last week's weeklies. Again, love these, love these, love these. All right, so when I'm sick, I don't tend to take my blood pressure because, honestly, it's going to be high. Just guaranteed it's going to be high. It's always like that. So I made sure to note, well, I made sure to know when my time was. It seems to be a different day. I also did not make tofu stir fry. I made chicken breast fillet. I did make trout. It came out yum. Even though I wasn't feeling great that day. Everything else went really well. I was run by the Scotland residents anyway, so just as well I did not go to shul. All right. So now we will do this week's. Once again, I have left the making pretty part for the video. I'll just take these out and we'll fast forward until it's time for me to actually fill them in. Hi, I'm back. And let's go start planning for this week. Let's start with the meal planning. All right. So I made minestrone this week. I think what I'm going to do, because I haven't done it in a while, and it's going to be kind of chilly out, or no, it won't be chilly. It's going to be the 80s, but it won't be blisteringly hot. So what I'm going to do is pasta and meat sauce for both Monday and Tuesday, since I think my mother-in-law is in the country, and anyway, there's no class. On Wednesday, you know that tofu stir fry I didn't make last week? I'm gonna make it this week. I like doing fish on Thursday. I think I'll do salmon. And Friday, meatloaf. It's been a while. And we'll do leftovers on Saturday. It's been a while since we had a hot Shabbos lunch. I think I'll enjoy it. On Sunday is going to be interesting. We're probably going to eat out because we have a lot of plans that day. Okay, that's done. Let's start filling the rest of this in. Monday, I have to move my car. And it's timesheet day. And I have to make a shopping list. Tuesday, I have to move my car. I have to call Deb. And it sounds about right. And put away laundry. If I can get my husband out of the bedroom. And I have to do laundry. Wednesday, there's shopping. It's actual laundry. And Trulicity. Okay, oh, I have to pick up meds. I was supposed to pick up the meds today, but it's a med I can skip once in a while, and it's just too darn hot. Thursday is the week. It is shopping for Shabbos. And that's about it, I think. Friday is Shabbat prep. Cleaning person. That's about right. Saturday, oh. Saturday is big because Saturday afternoon I have to give a talk on Pinchas, which is this coming week's Parsha, which means I have to write the talk. So let's start that on Wednesday. Okay, and that's going to be at the afternoon, my guess, about, I don't know, 8 p.m. Okay, I'll know more later on, but that's a big deal. I'm not nervous. I've given these talks before, and this one's going to be about anger. Sunday, there's a unveiling at 11:30 a.m. Unveiling is a Jewish tradition, at least Ashkenazi tradition, about a year or so after a person dies, or on a good summer day, the gravestone is unveiled, displayed, whatever. There's a little ceremony. This is for a friend's father. And then I'm going to see my mother. And that's why we're having dinner out. Since it's the 3 weeks, I don't want to do anything really big. You know, much as I want to get, I need to get, here, see, no rings. I want to get a new wedding ring, or let's get my wedding ring sized, but I don't want to do it right now, just not an auspicious time of year. And same thing for getting beds. I want to wait on those. So, we shall. I mean, I know I'm getting new furniture on the 30th, but that doesn't seem such a big deal because I ordered it beforehand. Okay. And that is my planning for the week. I will see you next week. Take care. Please subscribe if you haven't.